Alright, welcome back everyone. Demise here, again, as usual, doing another video for Fedhas. So, I'm really tired right now. Or, more accurately, my entire body hurts, so I'm going to be a little bit slower today, just because I don't want to accidentally break myself. Shield is at 10, let's see. What spells we got? 28% repel missiles, fine, whatever. 28% apportation. I'm thinking of putting the shield on. It puts it all up to 45%, but it does give us 12 extra. It gives us 12 shield, so kind of good. Do we actually have any enchant weapon? No, we don't. Okay, that's interesting. That's also a little bit worrying, but whatever. We'll make through it. Make through it? I don't know. Something. No. I thought there was a time bolt. There was not. Great. We should take this shield off while we try to cast repel missiles. A lot of talk about Fedhas for pretty much everyone. Seems to be quite a bit of chatter about how I'm playing, and that's great because that's why I picked Fedhas in the first place. General consensus seems to be she's not that great, at least not now. I don't know. Supposedly she's reasonable, but I don't believe you if you'd say that. And there's also like talk about using Oclob plants. There was one or two comments about that. And there's a reason why I don't use Oclob plants, and that is because, frankly, my food supply is going to run down too low. My fruit supply. Mostly because having one Oclob plant is essentially 2 fruit if you start from scratch. And so that means that a pack of Oclob plants, which is what you really use Oclobs for, like 3 to 5 of them, would cost between 8 and 10 fruits. So I pretty much only have 10 Oclob plants in my little thing here. And I'm not too sure, I'm pretty sure that the Oclobs are pretty awful at staying alive. I have seen them lose to yaks, so it's kind of a tough call as to whether or not I want to keep them that way. Okay, this is really bad. I'm going to back off still. I'm going to keep backing off until something is safe. I should focus the yellow. Okay, this guy is destroying me. Let's go Berserk. He could have probably killed me through Berserk. I don't know why I thought Berserk was a good idea, but yeah. Oh, well, it's not a bad idea, but it's not a good idea either. I need to stop praying because Fedhas is sucking the food out of my soul. I need to remember to get chunks. Let's get both of these. I am red drained, so my weapons are going to be not really that effective, but at the same time, it's not too bad. I just need to work off drain a little bit more and I'll be good. Going to use sunlight to, of course, reveal the enemy that's invisible. Pretty much its only use. I don't know why there's so many today, but that's fine. Go ahead and kill him. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good weapon. It's pretty mediocre. There's a lot of elves here. I'm going to stand right here in this corner so that the enemies cannot walk around. Or if they do, they're in a lot of trouble. I am scared of the one-turn abyss, but if I don't get that, if I don't have a choice, I'll have to obviously stay. Okay, this is a bad place for me to be. I'm going to teleport. Okay, I only have 4 teleport scrolls left. That's pretty bad. It's kind of scary. I need to kill this, the Vault. What's it called? Crap. Vault Warden, yeah. Killing the Vault Warden would give me this tactical position that I'm in right now, which is good. I'm getting kind of worried again because I'm dropping low health at every fight. Mushrooms are being basically useless, as usual. What's this doing in there? Ocean of Degeneration, I don't want that. I don't think I need the lignification either. I think it's more harm than good right now. Though, maybe killing, maybe turning into a tree will give me more piety with Fedhas, I don't know. But I don't want to really risk it and find out. Shield's at 11, so Yeah, repel missiles can be almost castable now, which is good. Ooh, I got confused. Okay, well at least I didn't get paralyzed, because that is indicative that my MR is probably not high enough. And, I don't know. I was told that MR is really good, but I always undervalue it. And the reason why I do that is because most of the time, I assume that I'm going to get bad RNG anyway. So, having just like one pip of MR is fine. Because if I have 5 pips and I end up getting hexed or whatever, I end up feeling shittier. And wow, that was a pretty good mushroom. It killed like 2 guys by himself. That's unusual. I didn't get marked. Yeah, so if I had like MR and I got marked there, I would have been really salty. So if you think about it, for my own mental health, it's probably better that I just didn't have MR. So I'd be like, oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't have it. This is a really annoying spot to be in. I don't want to keep my stupid guy alive, but at the same time, he's there for whatever reason. The uh, the deep elf demonologist right there is really annoying to me because if he summons something like that, a hell sentinel, I need to start running. But because I'm oh wow, okay, this fire crab is there. Because the whole party was there, and because I'm running out of teleport, this is getting a lot more dangerous to keep running. I need to start doing something. Whether it be more pulling or otherwise, but Vaults 1 is usually difficult to stabilize in anyway because there's only one staircase back and it's usually far away from everything else. That's why I consider Vaults 1 to be more difficult than the rest of the Vaults, I guess. Other than, of course, Vaults 5, but, you know. That's an enemy that I need to kill instantly, and poison doesn't work on it, so the Demon Blade comes off. Let's get more decks. Okay, we didn't get any returns out of that point, so that implies that we don't need to level it anymore. I think. I hope that's... Oh, I got Abyss. Great. Well, that's kind of expected, I guess. I didn't really have any MR. And we got out instantly. That's good. I did get attempted to, someone attempted to mutate me, but for some reason I managed to just skip away from it, which is good. Saves me time and pain. I need to kill the Orb of Eyes first, because if it paralyzes me for some reason, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Let's go ahead and ID the rest of these potions. Potion of Beneficial Mutation, Stronger, fine, whatever. I think they gave me like 1 evade or something. I didn't really see. It's really questionable whether or not, if I picked up a brand weapon, I would want to use it on the Demon Blade immediately. Venom is pretty bad, but is slashing much better? Maybe it is. Okay. So, I guess I just answered my own question. If I get a brand weapon, it's definitely going on this Demon Blade. I'm going to stare pull these boggarts because I don't want to deal with having to fight like 30 enemies at once. I shouldn't... okay, I blocked myself on the stairs though. That's fine though. As long as I can just kill this one guy. Alright, there's actually 2 of them. Let's use the Wand of Cold. I got Abyss again. Great. That's expected at this point. I don't know what I got Abyss by. Oh, a Deep Elf. A Demonologist. Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep running. So this is double Abyss Vaults, as usual, I guess. Unfortunately, there's not really any way we can run, so I'm gonna have to fight most of these things, which is kind of bad. At the same time, though, I need to save these 2 scrolls to teleport forward, almost instant death situations, like 2 ancient liches or something near me, something that's like ridiculously dangerous. Don't have Armute, so fighting this is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna use the Scimitar of Flaming because I believe that's gonna be better than poison in this area. Still running kind of low on food, which is annoying, but what can you do, really? It's not like I can... Wait, do I actually have food? Oh, I do. No, okay, that's the new Control F menu confusing me. That's all carried food. I actually don't have any food on me. Sorry, in the dungeon. Which is kind of scary, but at the same time, you know, it's not much I can do about it other than just eat more corpses. But unfortunately, eating more corpses will mean that I get less piety, which is kind of gross. That's fine though. That's all Zom altars. I don't think there's gonna be, yeah, there's no way out, but close enough. Got randomly tormented. This is a really dangerous enemy, but there's not a lot I can honestly do about it. I'm gonna use the Wand of Hasting and try to get away from it, but that's really all I can do. I can't actually fight it that well. It is a Zot level enemy, and I'm not a Zot level character just yet. I was kind of hoping this fire field thing would have a way out, but apparently it doesn't, so okay. That's another torment guy. I don't want to fight it. Okay. This is kind of scary. I'm gonna quaff the heal wounds, sorry, the curing, because that's important. Also put the hasting, recharge the hasting, and I'm gonna use haste again. Even though I know contamination is the thing. I want to run from all these things. I don't really want to fight them as much. Mostly because A, they're a pain to fight, and B, more enemies are going to show up as I'm fighting, so kind of tough. I've already been mutated quite a couple of times now, which sucks. Hell Knights, all the stuff I don't want to see. I got tormented, great. I got pulled into a different region. I have a lot of Malmutes on me. I need to find a really small nook to put myself in, but doesn't seem like I'm going to get anything like that. I use the 2 potions of cancellation in order to... Oh, okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. Okay. These 2 thrashing demon dudes here are going to be annoying. Okay, I managed to take care of one of them. Wow, okay, apparently this character sucks. Can't fight these guys. Can these see invisible? Yes, they can. That's a wall. That can't see invisible though. So I'm going to use my blade to kill that. Then this should be quick to follow. Quicksilver Dragon skeleton is really bad, so I'm going to run this way and hope that I don't get seen. I'm getting destroyed now. I'm going to actually read a teleport. This is starting to get really scary. And a little bit more tense than I hoped it would be, honestly. The first time we got Abyss was probably the better one of the 2, obviously. I think we're gonna just have to start running. This is pretty bad. Use hasting again because A, it's renewable, and B, it's probably better. There's a phantom mirror here. I guess I'll use that to pick up this bone dragon as a friend. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Get a thrashing horror ally as a distraction. Dies almost instantly, but that's fine. Okay, well, we seem to be in a really bad spot. We're gonna keep running. Gonna keep ourselves hasted. Even though technically I have very few hopes for this character now. It's just literally sprint to the exit, and I don't know where the exit is, so we're just stumbling around blindly. And annoyingly, this thrashing horror is still on my ass. Okay, and I'm still at 10% minus HP. I'm gonna kill this thrashing horror because it's faster than me, I believe, and that's really frustrating. There's a curing potion there. I might as well pick it up, even though there's no real point. Kill these guys. Summoned a mushroom or 2. That mushroom actually went in confused. Unfortunately, mushrooms are just as useless in the Abyss as they are in regular dungeon and vaults because... Oh great, potion of recharging. That's good. The reason why I say that is because they can't run. Okay, this is really bad. I need a potion of might. I'm going to use whatever consumables now. I'm in all-out mode. I'm just trying to survive now. It doesn't matter if I come out with nothing in my inventory. I'd rather just that. I am in Abyss 2 because you can be Abyssed into further in Abyss 1. Do we want to go for the rune? Probably not. I don't think we have the power to do it if we're already struggling this much in Abyss. In Abyss 1, sorry, Abyss 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep running, but I don't know if that's gonna save us anymore. I should teleport here because those lightning guys are annoying. But I'd rather wait until there's like a tormentor on the screen or something that I can't run from. Though I don't really know what kind of enemy does that. This is really annoying. Come on. Come on. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to. Okay. Well, I got pushed away from the deeper area anyway. I guess I'll just go into Abyss 3. It's not that much of a difference anyway. Fireball, Wand, an extra Skull of Teleport, which is really good. Uh, Not much else though. Hoping that we just... Yeah, great. Okay, we found one. Phew, that was good. Kill that elf before it abysses me again. Kill the Preserver. Kill the Mage, and then kill the Invisible guy last because he's not as important. Get another mushroom with me, and we can continue on. Man, this is stressful. This game has already gone on for an hour and 50, which is pretty long. Kind of does show that I have to play a bit more careful when I'm playing as Fedhas. A particularly weak combination. I don't know. I don't really have a great weapon, and I don't really have a great god, so it's kind of hard to see myself, I suppose, winning. But it's not impossible. It's just difficult. Ow. Okay, the Vault Warden locked my escape, which is really annoying. But I managed to... I'm gonna kill him. Come on, let me kill him. It's good. Wow, something blew a hole in the wall. Orange Brain, kill that. Now, I think I'm not too scared about this downstairs, so pulling is okay. If I was more scared, I would go down a different staircase. But they're only yaks and deep trolls. They're not actually that bad. It just looks like a lot of dudes. This Earth Mage guy actually got a lot of value out of his abilities, which is rare. He managed to get quite a few of those LRDs off, which is good for him, I guess. But he died, so it doesn't matter. This is a Necromancer thing. Good. Get rid of that. Make sure that these aren't Juggernaut zombies or whatever. Don't want to... I've made the mistake before of forgetting that Juggernaut zombies are a thing, and they just hit me for like 200, 300 damage, and I'm just like, ow, at the brand. It seems like this Scimitar of Flaming is actually doing pretty well. I might just use this from now. As annoying as it is, just because, you know, I want to be using the lightsaber, which I'm going to be enchanting. I guess the Scimitar of Flaming is good enough damage that I don't need to care too much about it, I suppose. Pull around the corner because the Vault Warden seals off the doors. Gotta try to get some bit of maneuverability in there, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm not playing properly, but I feel like I've played pretty well so far. Aside from one or two minor mistakes in positioning. It's not been horrifying. I'm not sure though. I haven't really reviewed what I've done. The thing about that Convoker is I actually let him. Well, it's not like I let him. It's more like I just chose not to try to kill him quickly before he summons guys, because I was in such a good position that in that case it didn't really matter if I was fighting 1 or 4 guys. See here, his summon actually doesn't do anything. I got Firestormed, ow. Let's put the Fire Resist on and step out of the Firestorm. I'm also going to turn the corner now because I'm really worried about getting Firestormed again. I got marked, which is bad, but I think I can get through it this time. It really just depends on how the Firestormer chooses to react, I suppose. I'm going to haste myself. He might Firestorm himself, who knows. I am fast plus slow, which is bad, but... Oh, what's... Oh, the Orb of Eyes is actually disintegrating me. Okay. Now that there's only a flying skull next to me... Actually, no, that's not a good idea anyway. Let's go here and quaff Ambrosia to regen. Even though it... Oh, okay, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking that the... For some reason, I thought the... I wouldn't get Firestorm there, but... I was kind of banking on not getting Firestorm and using that Ambrosia to get extra health so I could fight it off, but... I didn't realize the staircase was so close. If I knew the staircase was that close, I would have just gone to the staircase. Interestingly enough, these Deep Elf Warriors are actually a lot stronger than I remember. I remember Ice Shards being that powerful. Gonna pull the Flame Caller over here, or Storm Caller, sorry, where he risks hitting himself with Firestorm, so he probably won't. I don't think he does Firestorm himself. I have seen him do it before, but it's not very consistent. I don't really know what the trigger is to make him Firestorm himself, but yeah. Oh boy, This character is so good. Go ahead and ID this stupid empty dig wand, I guess. There's no real reason to, but might as well, right? Don't want to be in too close to that ogre mage in case it has banishment. Even though ogre mages don't always have banishment, I find that getting banished by an ogre mage is pretty rare these days. It's more just the deep elves that banish you. So that might just be personal bias because of what I've seen. No identifiers needed. We have actually good defense now. We have like 60-ish stats. 67? No. Yes? Let's see, 53 plus... Yeah, okay, so 67, right. Should have trusted myself. So 68 now, 68 total defense, 27-27. That's the best number, I guess, 27. So yeah, we actually do have good defense, but the only problem is we don't have the offense yet. And I say yet because I'm hoping that we get a brand weapon or a enchant armor, some more enchant weapons to make my demon blade actually usable. Right now it's kind of awful. Alright, well this is getting to be a lot more stable, which is good. I got marked, which is really bad. So I'm going to head all the way back to the nearest hallway, or upstairs, and I think this will do. This actually seems to be really good as a kill hole, never mind. Well, they're marking me, but it doesn't really make a difference. So, yeah, that kind of is odd. I'm going to go ahead and eat a bread ration because there's no respect for these enemies. Not at this point. I could potentially use, like, reproduction. Oh, I don't think it does anything. What? Oh, no corpses in range, right. What? Are you saying there's no corpses down here? What about here? Yeah, make that, sure. So that was one of Fedhas' other abilities. Incredibly useful one. I use reproduction. What that does is it turns a corpse into a ballisite bomb. Is that how you say it? Ballistimacy. I don't know. Look, it's a long sounding word. I don't know. It's complicated. But basically, it creates a spore, and the spore explodes and confuses everything and does damage. For a lot of new players, wouldn't see it because they got removed in like 0.12, but they used to be an enemy. Those mushrooms used to be an enemy that would spawn the spores, which would explode and then create more mushrooms, which would also spawn spores. So ultimately, you would just see a spore, explode it, and then you'd follow the trail back all the way to the original mushroom, and then you would kill the original mushroom. And that was really boring, so they removed it. Good. But Fedhas, being the outdated god she is, manages to keep that trait, and it's still useless and annoying to deal with. Because even if she's quote-unquote on your side, the balisticides still hit you, which is really silly. I'm going to go ahead and use the Demon Blade of Venom because I'm pretty sure fire gets resisted by fire dragons. This Venom seems to be okay. I got paralyzed, which is really scary, but at the same time, I'm not paralyzed anymore, so should I worry about it? Maybe. I'm going to use hasting to get out of this situation, even though I know it's technically still salvageable. I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather that than lose my one of 3 scrolls of teleportation, because now I still have 4 haste 1 charges left, which is not great, considering I'm out of... Oh wow, I'm out of recharging. That's rare for me. I guess this character is taking a lot more of a drain on my resources than I expected. But we can still make it through, I guess. At the very least, I can probably see through the safety of this video. I don't know what happens after that, though. I don't know if playing really conservatively is a good idea in terms of... let's make some mushrooms, shall we? I don't really know if making... being super conservative with items is a good idea. Especially at this point in the game where I'm still kind of lacking in everything. I might have to do elf or something just to tide over my defense and offense. Because, I don't know, something about... Whoa! Okay, so apparently the spores are still producing, which is odd. I don't remember seeing them do that, but still, it's kind of useless because spores aren't going to one-shot enemies, and frankly, that's therefore useless. It's not going to kill enemies off screen, is what I meant to say. if they just regenerate, then there's no real point. I should stand here because the mushroom's sitting next to me. The mushroom's dead now, so that's kind of sad. We're gonna make 2 more mushrooms, I guess, because why not, right? They'll sit as a good distraction. The Quokka allies. Oh, I got marked again. Gross. I guess maybe I should be checking for MR. Magic resist. Cloak and wait, am I stupid? No. Okay, no. I have an int +8 thing, and it's actually helping me cast spells. Never mind. Fighting shields can finally come off. Good. We can turn fighting, armor and dodging back up. So we have 2 things at 15. Skill, spellcasting can stay on. I might train more long blades just for the damage, but I don't think I need that yet. Maybe. I usually only keep it at min delay, so it's kind of hard to say. Having said that, this is a 25-minute video of just vaults. This character is slow. Okay, there's an invisible thing behind me, but for some reason my targeting system does not allow me to hit it. But I killed it anyway because I have no respect for that. Okay, great. Helmet. Do we have a helmet? +2 hat. Okay, that's not very good. Alright, so gonna get marked again. That's fine though. I can just go up the stairs. Hilariously, the ogre, a dungeon level enemy, managed to kill my stupid mushrooms. Wow, who would have thought? Sigh. Okay, I'm being marked, but it really isn't doing anything. Come on, wait it out. Yeah, I very much dislike the wardens or sentinels. I'd prefer if their mark dissipated when they died. That would make them a lot more intuitive to fight against. Right now, there's no real point in. It's just annoying to fight them, basically. I need to chuck on a potion or something, which I don't have, which really sucks. How about we use rain? I guess. I don't. This is stupid. We'll use rain now, and we'll fly. I don't think it changes anything, but we'll pretend like we have some kind of tactical advantage. Haha. This is a really bad spot. I actually need to teleport here. Yep, okay. That was fine, I guess. Whew, that was kind of bad. The Convokers got a little bit out of control because I couldn't kill them because my guy has no damage. So he couldn't wade through the other enemies to kill the Convokers. And they ended up spawning more and more guys, and that was really annoying. Gonna have 1 mushroom buddy with me, I guess. 2 fire giants this time. That's pretty bad luck, I guess. But we're gonna use the protection from fire to go ahead and take care of it without dying. Fire damage is actually quite spiky if you don't have RF. You can see that in Orbs of Fire. Mostly Fireball really is the thing that has the most spiky damage. Ow. He has a Distortion Axe. We should actually cancel here. We have a lot of cancellation already, and it seems fine. It did make this floor safer, I guess, unless I get marked again. But who knows, right? Can't say anything about that. Can't really do much about this Crystal Guardian. He's going to do a lot more damage than me, and I'm hitting him with basically a naked demon blade. Storm Dragon is a tough enemy, but I can still take him on. Not too bad. I wonder if I want Storm Dragon hide. It doesn't matter. It wasn't there anyway. Okay, well I didn't have the choice really. I don't know if this character is going to be able to do vaults. I feel like he's not going to. And the reason why I say that is because vaults 5. And the reason why I say he can't do vaults 5 is because I don't know, it just doesn't feel like he has anything that lets him deal with anything in vaults 5. Like I'm already struggling pretty hard with vaults 4, so admittedly I still did finish it, which does mean something. Some characters just can't finish vaults. They have to skip down to depths, which is just as hard, but different hard. Not as hard in the sense that you get surrounded, but in the sense that you get a lot of enemies around you. Wow, that was dumb. You don't get flash surrounded, but you have to fight a lot of guys, is what I was trying to say. Now, a great sword of flaming is a tempting choice, but at the same time I've already got a demon blade, so I don't want to skip to that. I might actually do Elf right now because I feel kind of stressed out. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna cash in, get a little bit of boosts. I should be okay with the Abyss again, but if I do get Abyss, I'll end the video and I'll start it again next time. Maybe I'm just glutton for punishment, but I feel like I can do Abyss. It wouldn't be too bad. We should actually train some translocations just to get apportation up. I'm gonna do the first 2 floors of Abyss. Sorry, of Elf. And I might try the third one if it's not too bad. Just depends on the vault, really. And the reason why I want to do this is so I can find something that gives me just a stat boost. I basically need one good set of gear, essentially. And the extra level ups in random stuff don't hurt either, I suppose. Elves are not the best place for EXP, but they do okay. Go ahead and just ID all these things that I'm picking up because why not? They did change Elf to have more dancing blades in it, and that's fine, I guess. And I do know that they've changed Elf 3 behavior, so now it's they're not as likely to follow you for kill hauling. So the kill haul strats apparently don't work as well, but I don't know. I don't really do Elf that much, so and if I do it with extreme disdain. So it's not like really affects me too much. So I'm gonna have to probably that's probably why I'm playing these guys. Scimitar of Pain. Damn, if only you were electrocution, you'd be really good. Still no brand weapon scroll, which is okay. You don't really expect to find one, but still, I would like to have one. That's a recharging scroll up there, which is good. Or down there, sorry. I need to remember that these pink mages are actually a lot worse than they were before. They're actually quite dangerous because they can summon so many things. Supposedly they can also break the walls. That elemental's actually not summoned. What the heck? Okay, whatever. What is that? What's killing me? What the hell? Let's get out of here. Oh. I'm actually very curious as to what the hell that was. Doesn't tell me. Okay, it's fine. Want to be like that? That's fine. I'm gonna back off until everything everything times out or forgets that I existed. There's a Boggart there for some reason. I don't know why he's an elf, but meh, whatever. The necromancer was stupid enough to actually, the wizard, sorry, was stupid enough to actually fireball himself, and then he ended up dying. That was hilarious. Need to keep repel missiles up. I wonder if repel missiles stops Abyss. I have seen reflection stop Abyss. It actually reflects it back on the user, but does repel missiles do that? I doubt it. They should make Abyss like some kind of cool projectile looking thing. That way, we could repel it, and then you could have physical defense as well as magic resistance to stop abyssing. But I guess there's no real reason to do that. I don't know. I'm just kind of mumbling now. Gross. Gonna try to finish Elf 2. Yay, finish that. This is taking quite some time, but whatever. I don't know why needles are on auto pickup, but that's fine, probably. Enchant armor. Gonna get another one for the Swamp Dragon armor. We will enchant it to max now. I have made up my mind. I remember there being an R. Okay, let's turn these stupid needles off. You don't need them. Needles. There we go. T. Shift T. Honestly, the RF+++ ring is probably good enough that I don't need anything else in terms of fire resist. I don't need the Fire Dragon armor for heavier stuff because this is actually a really good set of defenses anyway. So like 30-30 is pretty decent in terms of resists. You don't get that often. Oh, excellent. Blink. Passage of Glubria. 2 good spells. Let's put this on there. Do we want anything else? Maybe Shroud, but that's not that amazing, I guess. We'll keep it there in place of what's it called? Phase Shift. We don't really need it, but might as well have it, I suppose. 4 enchanted daggers. Good thing they weren't distortion daggers. That would have sucked. Alright, let's head on to Elf 3. Why not? Might as well, right? Another enchant weapon. That's good. That means that my Demon Blade is slightly more effective. I have no idea what the hell that is. Oh, it's an Elementalist. Okay, I've never seen that before. I'm gonna wait for all the spawns to Oh, they break walls. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, so those are the guys that I was talking about. That stop kill holing. Apparently, I didn't note that. Okay, let's create a kill hole here. If they... Oh god. If they manage to break the walls, that's fine. I'll just ditch it. Ow, I got double drained. These guys are annoying. Oh wow, he has a great sword. Is it good? If it's really good. Slice... no, it's not that good. I was gonna say, if it was super good, I would have probably tried to use it. Even though it's technically not great for me, because I had to... Well, it is great. That's a triple sword. An encrusted one. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Wow, that's actually a really awesome weapon. Plus, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Plus 4 triple sword of slicing, MR, int, dex, C, and viz. That's really tempting, actually. But I know that a triple sword is not going to be great because it's going to cost me 24 skill to get in to min delay, and then I lose my shield as well. So it's debatable. If I'd found it earlier, yes, I would have trained more to get to min delay. But right now, Jesus, what? What? You're not a dangerous enemy. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? I got mega drained. Ow. That was painful. Jeez. Was not expecting that. That is the main vault of Elf, so I probably should stay away from that. I'm just kind of auto-exploring because I'm being bad. Wand of Lightning, useless. Not sure why people keep Wands of Lightning in their inventory. Past lair, it's not really that good. Even if you double zap, the damage it does is very mediocre. I'm gonna go ahead and build 2 mushrooms because I think that maybe I could use one to like soak up an abyss spell or something. An abyss ray. I don't really know if it's gonna work out, but I have hopes. Hopes and dreams. No, maybe they'll just die to AoE. Who knows? Thankfully, poison is good against blinking guys and teleporting guys. Oh god, it's not good against that though. Jeez. Actually, I have no idea where the main vault is, to be completely honest. It should be in the middle, but this place also looks kind of like a main vault, but it's obviously not, because it's too small. So I'm kind of confused as to where I should be. Hey look, the mushroom confused him. That was kind of good. Probably. Admittedly though, the mushroom didn't really have to confuse it. Alright, for some reason draining is really painful, so I'm going to back off. I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to let them all come here. I got a Bist again. Whatever. Probably should end the video. No, we'll get out first and then we'll end the video, I suppose. Maybe I shouldn't. I got a Bist to Abyss 2 again. Am I being unlucky or is that just normal? It's hard to say. Though at this point I have been in the Abyss so much that I'm a little bit over leveled, to be honest. I do have passage of... Oh, cool, a way out. Nice. And some beef jerkies. Alright, so that was a really quick Abyss, so we'll keep going. This is really annoying. Damn it. Kill this guy, please. Thank you. That's a scimitar of... Am I? Okay, good. It's a scimitar of poison, which is not as good as my demon blade of poison. Don't want to eat the fruits. Oh, right, we can do that. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm going to try this. If it works, it'd be pretty cool. I put point in strength because I didn't really know what else to put it in. Probably should have put it into int, because that's the best one for a caster now. Which I kind of am at this point. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right here. Oh, I'm confused. Stand right here. I'm going to grow 4, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn them all into Okla plants. I'll turn 3 into Okla plants. We'll see. We'll play a bit conservatively. I don't want to spend too many fruits. I've already used 7 just to create those couple of Oklubs, so you can kind of see how annoying it is. Draw these guys back, let the Oklubs kill them. So basically the Oklubs killed about 2 plants, 2 elves. That was not that useful. Admittedly, I should have used it earlier, but still. No, I definitely should have used it earlier. Wow, this is the worst loot I've seen in a while. Man, okay. I guess. I don't even know if I want evocations. I probably do. Not right now, though. Alright, so all these elves were useless, so I'm going to draw all these guys back to these Okla plants, because, frankly, there's nothing else to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and let these stupid Oklubs take care of the enemies. It doesn't... For somehow, I didn't realize that the vault would be this small, so I actually I thought that like I hadn't even touched the beginning, so that's why I made so many Oklobs. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered, honestly. But they did handle these enemies quite well, so can't really say much. I suppose protection from magic will keep just because of how bad our day's been, I guess. Unless we run out of slots, then I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep it. Who knows? That's a polished scimitar. That might be really good. +8. Okay, that's really great. Screw this stupid scimitar flaming. This is actually going to be our main weapon now because that's actually not terrible as a weapon. +8 of MR strength dex is reasonable. Our poise is always a good thing to have, even though I already have one. But the +8 is mostly what I'm looking for. If you can pair the scimitar at -2 accuracy, 12 damage to the demon blade of -1 and 13, you can actually see that they're pretty similar. So realistically, I'm not too worried about it, I suppose. The demon blade, yes, is a straight up better version of a scimitar, but if the scimitar is this much this well enchanted, it's not really can't really say anything, right? Let's look up the RF+++ ring and we'll pick that up. Oh, that's in Snake. That's a while away. The cold resist is the one that we wanted. Right. Orc 2. Here we go. Go here. I should check the shops, but I'm confident in my own ability to look over shops and kind of like know what's good and bad. I already kept a mental note of the RF+++. This RN MR+++ Clarity Ring amulet is not as good as regeneration. Scroll of Summoning I might as well pick up now that I have the gold. Nothing else really. Doesn't seem to be. Anyway. I remember there was a auto-excluded one. I wonder why. I don't remember. Oh, it's a stone giant. Okay, well we can kill that. Might as well clean up the place while we have the chance. I mean, there's no real other time we would do it, right? And this is just free gold, free XP. Even though, no matter how small. Yeah, just continue. Just continue. Yeah, just go. Alright, great. So we have now done Vaults and Elf in this part. And so we are going to go ahead and do Depths next. And that's going to probably be the next defining point, I suppose, of this character. We will see how well he performs under stress. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.